Hello guys and welcome back to Football Talks. Today, for our third video on YouTube, we have put together a team which consists of the best signings of the season. So let's get it underway.
So for goalkeeper position, we have picked Keylor Navas. The Costa Rica international left the Santiago Bernabeu this season after being dethroned in Real Madrid's starting XI by Thibaut Courtois and moving to PSG for a price of just 10 million euros in a deal which saw Alphonse Areola get on the other way. Considering the fact that Navas was the starting goalkeeper in a Real Madrid side that won 3 UCL titles in a row, this deal must surely be considered as one of the bargains of the summer. The goalkeeper has played in 28 League and Champions League games for PSG this season, recording 16 clean sheets along the way and conceding just 18 goals in Ligue 1, currently the best in the division, as PSG are on course to claim a third straight Ligue 1 title. His amazing performances have helped PSG gain 2.52 points per game, and with them already securing a spot in the Champions League quarter-finals, they are on the track for a historic campaign, with Navas playing a big role in it.
Moving on to the right back position now, we have Manchester United's right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka. The 22-year-old burst into the scene last season with Crystal Palace, in a season in which he recorded the third most tackles in the Premier League behind Leicester duo Ndidi and Ricardo Pereira. This season, he has played in 26 out of the possible 29 games in the Premier League for United, recording 2 assists and, most importantly, 99 tackles, 49 clearances, and 53 interceptions, while also completing 48 passes per 90 minutes. He is a defender who likes to tackle, dribble, and shoot from distance, and generally his defensive contribution and ball interception are really strong. He may have cost United 55 million, but he has already shown that he is worth every single penny, and it's safe to say that United have a guaranteed world-class right-back for the next 10 years.
So continuing, we have our first centre-back, Diego Carlos. After spending 3 seasons on French side Nantes, Brazilian centre-back Diego Carlos moved to Sevilla in the summer of 2019 for just 13 million euros. So far, he has enjoyed a breakthrough campaign, helping his side climb up to 3rd place and also securing a spot at the UEL round of 16. Moreover, he has 128 clearances, 17 blocked shots, 25 interceptions, and an impressive 2.7 aerial duels won per game to partner his respectance 63% tackle completion rate. Furthermore, he makes 51 passes per 90 and impressive 70 touches per game, and he has also chipped in with 2 goals. Diego Carlos has already been linked with Europe's elite, with Liverpool and Barcelona especially making their interest shown. Still only 26-year-old, it's fair to say that Carlos' best years are yet to come.
At centre-back, we have Benjamin Pavard. After an amazing World Cup in 2018, which saw Pavard lift the trophy with France, he spent another year at Stuttgart, but couldn't prevent his side from dropping to the Bundesliga 2. Last summer, he moved to Bayern Munich for almost 35 million euros, which for many seemed a lot at the time. But he has proven to be a reliable asset in the hands of Hansi Flick, operating both at right-back and centre-back. Even if he doesn't have the craziest of stats, with just 21 tackles, 47 clearances and 34 interceptions, he has an impressive 67% tackle success rate and 63% aerial duels won per game. Furthermore, his passing stats are world-class, and he is completing 75 passes per 90, with a 90% success rate, while also making 95 touches per game and recording a further 2 goals and 3 assists. In a star-studded Bayern side, Pavard has managed to play 23 out of the 25 Bundesliga games available, which just shows that he has been one of the most consistent performers this season.
For the left back spot, we have selected Theo Hernandez. After a successful loan spell to Real Sociedad in the 2018 to 2019 season, the Real Madrid loanee moved to AC Milan in search for regular first-team football for 22 million euros, and it's fair to say that he hasn't looked back since. He has arguably been the best AC Milan player this season, recording 6 goals and 3 assists from the left back position, while also taking a respectable 1.7 shots and completing 2 dribbles per game. Looking at these stats, it's clear to see that Hernandez has been excellent going forward, and maybe to the detriment of his defensive duties, as he has only completed 1.52 tackles, 1.45 appearances, and 1.18 interceptions per game. If So his distribution has been great, with 54 passes, 84 touches, and 3.1 crosses per game. So, in another mediocre season for AC Milan, Hernandez has managed to stand out and has already attracted interests from giant clubs like Barcelona, PSG, and Man City.
Moving into the midfield, we have Idrissa Gana Gueye. Idrissa Gana Gueye moved from Everton to PSG in the summer for 30 million euros, which at the time seemed a lot for a 30-year-old. Now in May, it's fair to say that he has proven everybody wrong. His defensive stats are generally world-class, and they read like this: 3.5 tackles, 2 interceptions, and 0.7 clearances per game in a side that has 65% average possession per game is impressive to say the least. Furthermore, he records 102 touches and 85 passes per 90, with a succession rate of 93%. He's overall a great player, and his tackling, ball interception, passing, and concentration are truly elite. While he's not the best long-term signing, he can definitely offer 2 or 3 amazing years at the French capital and maybe, who knows, help his team win the Champions League.
At centre mid, we have Christopher Nkunku. To be completely honest, no one from us football talks were convinced by Christopher Nkunku's potential when we first saw him at PSG. Despite some promising performances, most of the time he was a bench warmer and nothing more. But this season at RB Leipzig, he has reached a completely new level. He is currently playing under the best young coach in world football, Julian Nagelsmann, in a squad with lots of young and exciting players, which has helped him improve his overall game by a lot. He has so far registered the third most assists in the Bundesliga with 12, only behind Thomas Müller and Jadon Sancho, while also scoring 4 goals. His distribution has improved dramatically from years in France, and this year he registers almost 40 passes a game, with 86% passing accuracy, while also completing 60 touches and 1 cross per game. In addition, he does some defensive work as well, with 0.9 tackles and 1 interception per game. Finally, his key pass, dribble, and through ball numbers have improved as well. He is a player who can play literally everywhere in the midfield and attack, from CDM to striker, and 13 million for him now seem like a steal.
So, for CM, we have picked Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez has had a strange career, to say the least. After winning the Euros with Portugal in 2016, a transfer to a more prestigious club than Benfica was inevitable. In the end, he chose to sign for Bayern Munich, but things didn't go exactly to plan, and after an unsuccessful loan spell to Swansea in 2017 to 2018 season, and another disappointing year at Bayern in the next year, he signed for Lille in the summer of 2019 for 80 million euros. After 9 months in France, it is fair to say that he has revived his career. He may have only registered 3 goals and 1 assist in 19 Ligue 1 games, but it's his overall link-up play that has been his main strength this season. So far, he has averaged almost 60 passes with an accuracy of 87%, 80 touches, and 2.7 dribbles per game. Although these numbers are already world-class, he still needs to work on his defensive contribution, with him completing 1.4 tackles and 0.8 interceptions per game, which isn't that bad for a box-to-box midfielder like Sanchez, but can certainly do with improvement. Sanchez is a player who likes to shoot from distance, cross and dribble a lot, attributes that in a few years could lead him to the big stage once more.
Finally, we have the forwards. We will start off with the former Manchester United striker Romelu Lukaku. What a player Romelu Lukaku is. After 5 amazing years at Everton, he got his dream move to Manchester United, where things didn't go exactly to plan. So he secured the move to Inter Milan in the summer of 2019 for a record 75 million euros. At the time, this seemed like lots of money for a player who had just come out of a disappointing season with Manchester United, but so far he has already proven his doubts wrong. His attacking numbers are elite, as he has 17 goals and registered 4 assists as well in the Serie A. In the Champions and Europa League, these numbers rise to 21 goals and 7 assists. Moreover, he's taking 3 shots a game with an accuracy of 65% while also completing 36 touches per game. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that he has completely transformed Inter's attack and has already formed a formidable partnership with Lautaro Martinez. If Inter manages to keep hold of Lukaku in the foreseeable future, Then they will have a world-class striker who will guarantee them 20 goals a season for the next 5 or 6 years.
Victor Osimhen. For those of you who aren't familiar with the name, Victor Osimhen is a really promising 21-year-old striker who moved to Lille in the summer from Belgian side Charleroi for 13 million euros. His debut season has been far better than most football fans expected. As things stand, he has registered 13 goals and 4 assists in Ligue 1, together with another 2 goals in the Champions League. He's a definition of a modern goal poacher, taking 3.2 shots a game with an accuracy of 48%. Furthermore, he completes 0.7 dribbles, 30 touches, and wins an amazing 4.4 aerial duels per game, but has to work on his offside awareness, as he has already been called offside 33 times in the league alone. Even so, Osimhen is chased literally by every big club in Europe in need of a striker, like Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, and Arsenal, with a report this week claiming that an unknown club has already offered 80 million for the player. No matter where he goes, we are sure that he will be amazing, although a move to Arsenal or Man United would suit him more.
Finally, at striker, we have Wissam Ben Yedder. We were so close to picking Erling Braut Haaland in this position, but he's getting praised by literally everyone at the moment. So we have chosen Monaco's Wissam Ben Yedder. The Frenchman joined the Ligue 1 side in January from Sevilla for £14 million, a fee which could see a little overpayment for a player who is already 29 years old. Even so, Ben Yedder hasn't disappointed, as he finished as Ligue 1 top scorer alongside Kylian Mbappé with 18 goals, while chipping in a further 4 assists. His attacking and distribution numbers are incredible for a striker, with Ben Yedder registering 2.5 shots with an accuracy of 74%. 1.5 dribbles, 35 passes and 50 touches per game. He's proper penalty box striker, with all of his 18 goals coming from within the area. Ben Yedder has also a good key pass and through ball numbers, and his holding of the ball and finishing are world class. He has also, like Osimhen, been linked with a move to Old Trafford or the Emirates this season, but nothing official yet.
So this was our XI of the best transfer of the season. Let us know in the comments if you liked it, what would you have changed, and of course don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Bye for now, it was Football Talks for today.